in the box. Thank you so much to UP cast and crew for helping me put on this fabulous production. A little disclaimer, I've been working on this play for 4 years, and so so when you think of it and you think of a certain Disney Pixar film, just ignore that. This was written a year and a half before it. This is in the box. Woo!
Why does she want to get rid of us?
Every day in the toy box. Whine, whine, whine. When will it ever stop?
I'm sorry. It's in my instruction manual.
Maybe she won't give us away.
Wow, Barbie. I never thought of it like that. Maybe they're just taking us on a car ride in a box labeled toys to get rid of.
Why?
Why are you so mean?
I've seen it all before. A little girl gets a new toy for Christmas. She plays with it for a few days, and then it's just a sleeping buddy. Years later, when the girl's about 12, it becomes a room decoration. They never remember it until one day the little girl is not so little anymore, and it's shipped off to... Never mind.
Why don't you say that?
I've been around much longer than you two have. I know things.
Well, I was manufactured in 2001. My warranty ran out years ago.
And why your battery's still working?
I wasn't that popular. Apparently I was just as annoying as Barbie.
A doll called Winnie whine a lot. That's a shocker.
I was played with for a few hours before
What?
before she got Chloe.
Oh, Winnie, I'm sorry. It must have been hard going up against Bratz dolls that year. I know what'll make you feel better.
You stole Chloe's foot?
Yeah, she stole 10. I stole her foot.
What happened?
He said I wasn't woman enough for him. We've been together since we were purchased from Toys R Us over 15 years ago. Then that little brat comes along with her modern clothes and her junk in the trunk. It totally ruined our mirage.
Marriage.
I remember our wedding like it was yesterday. I was writing tissue paper. Pen was in black pipe cleaners. It was perfect. Then after Chloe entered our dream house, he never looked at me the same again. Anyway, I stole one of her feet the other day because I was going to hide it in the garbage disposal. Then I got stuck in this box before I had the chance. At least she'll be spending the rest of her warranty hopping on one foot.
This is the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me.
Then why are you still crying?
I'm crying because I'm happy.
Since you got here.
I don't have much of a story. I was made in the 60s. That's all you need to know.
That was your... You're really old.
Of all the toys in the house, I get stuck in a box with these two idiots.
Where do you think we're going?
With any luck, the junkyard.
You are so mean.
I just tell it like it is.
You obviously have a lot of issues to work out.
Wow. I didn't know
Probably to a nice charity.
Like the homeless shelter?
Homeless.
Or Toys for Tots?
You guys have never left the house, have you?
Huh?
You have no idea what goes on in the outside world.
What do you mean?
They're getting rid of us. Can't you see that? They don't want us anymore. We're not going to a place where kids will treat us right. We're out of date, old, yesterday's news. There's only one place where we could go.
Where's that?
Goodwill.
It's real?
What's that?
Of course a packaged princess like you wouldn't know about Goodwill. Ugh, your voice is giving me a headache. Wake me up when you have something important to talk about.
What's her problem?
Haven't you heard?
Heard what?
I've heard rumors from the Banan toy box. She was bought from Goodwill years ago. I thought it was just a cruel joke because she's so bitter. I didn't know it was true.
Do you know what Goodwill is?
I've heard it's a place for unwanted toys and other stuff. They're sold for a low price because they were used items.
How low?
You don't want to know.
How low?
$1.
I was $10.50.
I was $19.95.
And I'm not cheap. I came with a party dress and a brush.
Good grief! If I tell you two about Goodwill, will you shut up?
You will.
If it will get you two to shut up. Good. I was bought in 1969 around Christmas time for this little girl. After 13 years with her, I was shipped off to that horrible Goodwill for the first time.
First time?
I was stuck on a high shelf, staring out the window for years. People would pass to look at other toys, but nobody wanted a worn-out teddy bear. Eventually, a couple saw potential in me. I was washed and ready to play with. The cycle continued for years. Now here I am again, back to square one. Maybe the next family to buy me will throw me out instead of putting me through this misery again.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be. It's a cruel world. One day, I'll just get eaten by bugs. You'll get put in the microwave, and your batteries will wear out. One day, this will all be over.
Oh no! We're here! I'm gonna miss you too! Barbie, I have to tell you something. I was the one that borrowed your brush. I meant to give it back, really, I did!
And I stole Chloe's skirt. It was too big for me, so I blamed you.
Continue. This is very interesting.
Are you going to get your concession?
Confession?
No.
You don't have anything you want to get off your chest?
Well, I hate the both of you. You already know that, so there's nothing I could really tell you.
You don't love us?
Correct.
But I thought we made a connection. All I wanted to do was be friends with you, and now it's too late because we're at Goodwill and we're going to be sold for $1. And I don't want to be a used item. I don't want to be a used item. I don't want to be a used item. I don't want to.
What just happened?
It's a miracle. Her battery died.